All right, I wanted to get rid of the rust that's on these RV refrigerator shelves. We bought this older, it's about 20 years old, horse trailer with RV and living quarters in it. And I tried to get replacement shelves, but it's so old that they don't have any. So I've been looking into removing the rust and making these look pretty nice. So what I've looked on the web, and the cheapest thing and the easiest thing that I thought I would try first is using molasses. So I'm going to have the molasses, and I'll just show you every step of the way. I'm trying to get up here so you can see kind of how dirty, how rusty these things are. They're not horrible, but you just really don't want to put your food on them, So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix some hot water with this molasses. All right, so I have mixed the water with molasses. I used about 1.5 bottles of Grandma's molasses, and I will caution you, I made a big mess here, and I'll tell you what, that is going to be so sticky. So be really careful. And of course, I'm doing this in the house where it's raining quite a bit right now. So I'm going to get this all mixed up, and then I'm going to put those things in, put the shelves in. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Got it all mixed up. And if I might add some more water if I need to get these things in here. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more water because it doesn't seem to be covering everything. And I want to do all of these at the same time. So I've been told that you have to wait about a month for the molasses to remove the rust. So once I get this done, I'm going to put the cover on it, give it a month, and then we'll take a look and see how it looks. Like I said, be careful so you don't make a big mess. Man, I hate making messes. Alright, so just so you'll know, this is the kind of molasses that I used. I actually use this to make my gingerbread. It's the one I find that's best for that. Anyway, so here we have it all closed up. Gonna wait a month till about June 12th. It's May 12th, 2015. I'm gonna wait till June, and we'll see how it looks. I got the mess cleaned up too. Yay! Hopefully it won't be sticky. Anyway, see you then. Bye. Alright, so here it is. It's actually June 26th. I had to go a little bit longer than a month because, actually it's a month and a half. Actually it's almost 2 months, but I didn't have time to sit down and do this because it's going to be kind of a mess. So here is the these things that I have been soaking. Looks pretty nasty. Actually, it smells like vinegar is what it smells like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some scrubby things. I'm gonna use this thing right here, and I'm gonna scrub it. So this is what it looks like now, and let me scrub it, and then I'll get back to you. Let me push record. All right, so here I am scrubbing it. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna turn on the water and rinse all of this out and see, but it looks like almost all the rust came off of it. So let me get the water turned on. Pause it. Okay, so this is all kinds of stuff that came off of that was in there. It's gross stuff, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to empty all of this old molasses water. I'm doing this outside because I don't want this stuff in the house. It's gross. Okay. And then I'm going to soak it in some clean water, and then I'm going to scrub it. Alright, so put all of this back in here. It looks like it got most of the rust off of it. this one right here that I've kind of been scrubbing looks pretty good already. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let me rinse that off. I do suggest that you do this outside because it smells really bad. So let me do some scrubbing, and then once I'm all finished, I will let you see what the finished product looks like. Okay, you can turn it off. Pause it. Alright, so here we have, I brought them in the house, I dried them off, I scrubbed them pretty good, and you can see, it's hard to see exactly how much better they are, but they're a whole lot better. I'm going to wash them down with some soap and water in a little bit, because I think, one of the problems I think I'll have is if I don't do something to put some kind of a barrier on there, they'll just do the same thing over again. So I'm going to look into that information and find out what that stuff is, and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished product when I get all finished, and I'll tell you what that product is. Okay? Alright, bye. Okay, so now what I've done is I've taken those grills, and you saw them the other day. Today is June 28th, 2015, and I'm using this Rust-Oleum Self-Etching Primer, and I'm going to spray a couple of thin coats of this on these shelves, and then after they've dried, I'm going to be putting some other stuff on it to try and get that silvery wire look back and see what happens. But anyway, this is how they look right now. Okay. Alright, so here are my my primed shelves. You'll see they look pretty good. What I did was, after I finished spraying the etching paint, I sanded them with a 400 grit sanding paper, and then I used this tacky paper to get all the little bits of dust off of it. So what I do suggest, though, is that you wear gloves, because the, now my hands are tacky. Yuck. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray with this Rust-Oleum High Heat Ultra. It's really for grills that go on barbecue pits, but I'm going to give it a try. I figured if it can stand up to high heat, it should be able to stand up to being in a little refrigerator in an RV. It's the aluminum color, because I'm trying to get that that kind of wire finish back that it had originally. So I'm going to be spraying these, and then I'll show you what the finished product is. Okay? All right. All right, so I wanted to just show you how these shelves look. It's not very bright in here, so here's the refrigerator that it came out of, that the shelves came out of. And the shelves are in here now. You can see the shelves and how nice they look. Just take this one out a little bit, and you can see, you know, they look really nice in there. Wouldn't mind putting my food on that. And they turned out really nice. And I think they clean up better too now. But anyway, that is the finished product. Looks pretty good, I think. Was well worth the effort. Anyway, I didn't even have to get, pay for new shelves. Okay, so there you have it. If you want to remove some rust from something, give molasses a try. And I hope you like this video. I'm going to be having some more videos on my YouTube channel as time goes by. But anyway, I hope you liked it. And you guys have a great day, and God bless. Bye-bye.